Hey everybody, this is Bishop Blue, Senior Pastor of Family Life International Ministries, and thanks for stopping by our website. I want to share a thought with you today about making a change in your life. Behind me, you see a picture of the George Washington Bridge. It is a massive transfer point for millions of commuters that work and conduct business in New York City. From Pennsylvania and New Jersey, by the thousands at a time, people are coming across this bridge, making their way into various parts of New York City. And for the commuters, it's a long, agonizing drive. There are toll booths and sometimes long waits. And for everyone who crosses that bridge pays a price. There's a price that is associated with making that change or making that transition into their place of work or business. And for you and I, life is about making those changes, making those transitions every so often. We think about what we have to do to further our education or progress in our career. We think about the different stages of our marriage. We think about raising our children from toddlers to adolescents to adults that are making decisions for themselves. And in so many ways in our lives, we find ourselves having to make a decision. Am I ready to cross this bridge? Am I ready to pay this price? And even as it relates to our faith, our trust in God, and the choices that we make about morality and what is right and good. Every day we're in that place more so now than ever before, where life is about crossing over, crossing that bridge, to make a decision to trust God, to make a decision to follow His will for our lives. And there is a sacrifice, there is a cost. Sometimes we feel like we're bogged down in the traffic jam of life. Sometimes it feels like we're not getting there, even though we're on the bridge and we can see the transfer point. We can see the point where it's going to require a deposit. We're going to have to pay to make that change. And faith in God is about believing that I'm crossing this bridge for a purpose. There's something on the other side that isn't over here where I live. There's something on the other side of crossing the bridge that's going to bring me to the place where my potential or dream is realized. And that's what walking with God is all about. It's like crossing a bridge. It's about trusting God with another part of your life, whether you're in business or the military, whether you're a college student or you've just begun a new chapter in your life. Crossing the bridge is about knowing it's a journey. And there's a lot of people just like me that are trying to get there. And many people get frustrated and sometimes when you're on that bridge, there is no way around. There is no U-turn. There is no shortcut. We just have to plug our way along. We just have to endure the journey. We have to deal sometimes with the delays and the traffic jams of life. But we finally, if we persevere, we get to the point where we can cross over. And the Bible says in John chapter 14, Jesus told His disciples, I am the way, I am the truth, and I am the life. No man comes to the Father but by me. He was saying, in effect, I'm like that bridge that will help you get to your spiritual destiny, the full realization of your potential, your capacity, your humanity. And so I encourage those of you that are in that place in life, if you're at a point of transition, if you're on the bridge, if you know I've got to cross over to a different place in my life, consider walking by faith in God. Open your heart to His truth, open your heart to His word, and find out what a difference it makes when through Jesus Christ you cross the bridge. So if you're ever at a place where you are making a decision about crossing the bridge, call us here at Family Life. Our telephone number is 210-637-5673, or check us out here on the web at www.familylifeint.org. Thanks again for tuning in. God bless you. And it's time for you to cross the bridge.